Hey, I'm William. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the lower harness on a Maytag washer. You might need to change out this part if it failed testing or has been damaged. Before we get started, hit those like and subscribe buttons if you want to join our do-it-yourself repair community and get notified each time we post a new video guide. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll need a 1/4 inch nut driver, a 5/16 inch nut driver, a 1/4 inch socket, and pliers. While you're getting those together, remember to keep safety first. Always turn off and unplug your appliance before you do any work on it to protect yourself from electric shock, which can potentially cause serious injuries.
Don't forget to turn off your water supply and unscrew your hoses from the washer. You might need a towel handy to clean up any unwanted water. To get to the main control side of the harness,
we need to dig into the console of our washer. With our 1/4 inch nut driver, we're removing the screws along the edges of the console back cover. Then we can set the back cover to the side. We can also remove the 1/4 inch screws at the top of the panel hinge on each corner. Before removing any wires, you may want to take a picture of how they are connected.
Next, unscrew the 2/4 inch screws at the back of the washer. These 2 screws hold the washer top. Then after that, disconnect the 1/4 inch screw using a 1/4 inch socket. We are using the socket here because of the placement of the screw.
When you're ready, disconnect the wires from the main control and carefully release the lock tabs. The pressure hose will need to be disconnected as well.
When you have released the lock tab, go to the front of your washer and stick a piece of tape on it to stop it from opening. Also, go ahead and lean the top of the washer on the back wall.
With the wires and pressure hose disconnected, they can be passed down into the cabin. This lets us access the mounting brackets of the harness at the top.
There are 2 5/16 inch screws holding the wire harness in place inside of the washer. Remove both screws in order to reach the other half of the wire harness.
Once we get to where we can't reach, we're going to set the top panel back down. The washer is going to be leaned to the back. So this can be seen in the best way. I'm going to lay the washer on its back. Now we can remove the rest of the harness mounting and pull the harness as we go. The pressure hose can also be detached from the tub. Now we're going to disconnect the wire harness from the components at the bottom of the tub. With the old harness removed, we can start plugging the bottom section in. With the wires plugged in, we can start installing the mounting tabs into place and feeding the harness up the cabin. We will set the pressure hose onto the tub as we go.
Don't forget about the 2 5/16 inch screws in the inside of the washer case.
Now that we have the harness up the cabin as far as we can reach, we're going to set the washer back on its feet. Now we are lifting the top panel back up and setting it against the wall again. Once the top panel is secure, we're connecting the harness back up and then feeding it through the top panel hole. Now we can go to the back of the console and connect our wires and pressure hose to the main control. With those set in, we can secure the top panel and the back console cover with the 1/4 inch screws that we removed earlier.
Don't forget to plug your washer back in, connect the water hoses, and turn your water supply back on.
You made it. Great job, and thanks for joining us today. Make sure to let us know how the repair went in the comments. And if you haven't gotten a replacement wire harness yet, grab your model number and head over to AppliancePartsPros.com to order one. Orders usually arrive in just a few days. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. We've got lots more troubleshooting and repair videos, and of course, all the parts you need to do it yourself at AppliancePartsPros.com. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you next time.